Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome to today's video. This is Tammy Miami, where on my channel I unbox and review pretty much everything from makeup to appliances to soundbars. So please subscribe and like this video. The purpose for my channel is to give information and to help anybody out there that may be interested in one of the products that I review. And it would just be so great if you would like and subscribe if that's interesting. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. Today I have a camper oven with range on top. It is from Camplux. It's from Home Depot, and it's going to take me, I should say, a long time to use it. And so a review video may not come out, but I would like to unbox this with everybody. And it's great if you guys can join me on this really exciting adventure, and hopefully it will help somebody out there. This is like I said, a camper stove, not for a kitchen at home, and it's pretty exciting. I got this delivered yesterday, and I'm really excited to share it all with you with my unboxing. So to go on with, I'm going to show you my phone to show you like what it looks like, and a little bit of a more better description. And it's right here. I got it from Home Depot. It's a 21-inch, 1.8 cubic foot RV gas range with 3 burners and convection oven in stainless steel and silver. And so it looks like that, just to give you a kind of like a good what it looks, a good description of, like, you know, how you can see from the picture. Cost is $529.98. I think this is a pretty good appliance if you are an avid camper with you know, your family, or if you are living in a camper, which some people do. You know, I think this is kind of like higher end. So it looks like that. Moving on to the next picture, you have your measurements, and it's kind of like that. From here, you can see you could put a whole turkey in there, or chicken. Pretty nice. On the bottom, you can even put in some croissants, biscuits, and bake with it. You know, it looks like that. And on the top, you have your range, your burners, and it's 6,500 BTU. And then the front on the back, and then on the front is 8,000 BTUs. Says here, I don't know, I hope my camera is working. It looks a little bit blurry, but it's easy to clean. You got a removable stove rack, tempered glass duct door, eternal tray, glass, oven door. And that about sums it up for the pictures on the description on the website. And it is in stainless steel. And it got 7 reviews, being total of 4 stars. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just open this box right up. But before I do, I'm going to go over the outside of the box, just to give you an idea what the outside looks like. I kind of go over it a little bit because it gives you information. But I don't think this one has too much. So won't bore you too much on that. But so you got the model number, RGS21MSF. You got BTUs total of 28,100. It's a DC 12 volt, and it's 1.8 cubic feet. It's heavy. I think the outside of the box said 70 pounds, so it's a pretty heavy appliance. And okay, so the product itself, I think, is 63.05, and the total weight of the box and everything together is 70.86 pounds, so pretty heavy. Adventures Enhanced is what it says. And again, it's by Camplux. And there's some lifting information here on the side. I already looked. So it just says that on the side of the box. The top is just my address, so I'm not going to really go over that. And that the side of the box here looks like that. It's pretty much the same as the other side. And on this side we have like kind of like a diagram of the oven itself, and it looks like that. It says 21-inch range oven. It's got 5 knobs on the front and some more lifting instructions here on the bottom. So all right, that pretty much does it for the outside of the box. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right open, and then we'll take it right out. Okay, so should be pretty easy. Just gonna cut these straps off here. And it is a little bit heavy. 65 pounds is not light, so it should come out fairly easily. Okay, so the top of the box looks like that. It's got wood for like to stabilize it, to keep it safe and in one piece during shipping. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this out. I don't know, I could just rip the box open. I might do that. Maybe it is gonna be a little bit harder than I anticipated. But let's see. This is pretty interesting here. Let's see. So I'm just gonna cut this here. I'll take this foam out and see if this wood piece comes out. Looks like if I look down here that I might have to slide it on the side. So okay, I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Thank you all for your patience and coming along with me on this exciting journey. I'm certainly excited about this product. I'm just gonna toss it on its back and just kind of slide it out. It should just slide itself out. So, okay. Woo. If I could just get the kind of like the bottom, it should just slide itself out the rest of the way. So this is real unedited video. I'm not trying to upsell anything. I give my honest review and go from there. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. It is out. That kind of just broke off. It's okay. So the packaging. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So, woo. Okay. And that would be the bottom. No, it would be the top, actually. Right here is the top. And, woo, wow. I'm gonna ever so carefully put it right side up. spin it around for you guys, and voila, there we have it. Okay, I got it out the box. Oh my gosh, it wasn't too bad. It was just takes a couple minutes to get all the foam pieces off there in the back. But not too bad. So let's take a look. Wow. Okay, so here we are. Camplux series, a classic series. And the knobs look like that. Those are for the burners. That's for the back left. Then you got your front right here. And then you have your right side back. And then you have, this would be your, I think this section down here. And then you have your indicator light that your oven's on. I'm going to try to open the door, the oven door. Oh, you just gotta pull it. Give it a little bit of arm there. And that's what it looks like inside. Wow. Very nice. I don't see the instruction book anywhere for install. Usually they put it inside here so it's safe during shipping and everything. But I'll look for it. It's probably at the bottom of the box or something like that. It's got a light in the back, if you could see right there. And there definitely is enough room to put a turkey or chicken. You would just have to kind of remove this rack and set it at the bottom, is all that it is. And then let's take a look at the top part, the range part here. It says, please raise glass before cooking on burners. Makes sense. And what you would do is just lift this right here. And it's got some foam to cover it underneath, and it looks like that. Wow. Yeah, it's got 3 burners. Let's see. So you go like that. And then, let's see. I think you do it twice. Let's take a look. Yeah, there it goes. It's on hinges right here. So it kind of lifts up like that. I'm hoping it doesn't like fall. I don't know how it like keeps itself stabilized setting up like that. But here is the entire top of the stove right here. And hopefully during cooking, when you got like a pot of pasta sauce or something up here, that this glass backing doesn't like fall down. That's my only concern. But it looks pretty nice. And then I believe like when you're done, you would just set this back down like that. And it kind of fits in like that and covers up like that. Then you got the side looks like that, and the other side looks like this. And let's check out the back. And here you have all your connections. So your gas is right here. It's right there on the top right. That's where you're connecting your gas line. And then you have all these right here, and then here's your electrical. You got black and white there. And yep, that's the back. So, it's pretty nice. I think like I said, I will, for $529, I think it's probably worth it. This is probably something a little nicer that you would get for your camper. I like the knobs. I'm just kind of like a knob person. They click when you're clicking over to your burners. How much heat I'm imagining that you want coming out of it. It looks nice. The quality is nice. It's something that you would get from like a normal stove in your kitchen these days, like when you're buying a new stove. It's pretty much like that. This is black. The hinges are pretty decent. And excuse me, wow. Oh, look what I found. The instruction manual. That's good. They put it way on the bottom, and it's so dark I couldn't see it. But there's the instruction manual. Let's see this. There's some screws, and looks like maybe anchors. I'm not sure what those white plastic hardwares are, but it's like that they include. And the rest probably is just the book for install. So for $529, I think it's pretty fair. That's probably what you are going to get, you know, these days with it's pretty average price. So for everything being said, I would give this 4 stars out of 5, just because I think you're pushing $600 for a camper stove is a little bit high. But if that is not an issue for you, which sometimes it's not, you're an avid camper, you want something nice, something that's going to last a long time, you know, I could see this being 5 stars out of 5. But I have not tried it out. Obviously, this is an unboxing video, and I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm thinking it'll last pretty long. Like I was saying earlier, it's pretty high quality. I don't see anything really cheap on it to where it's like a concern, like, oh my gosh, this is like so cheap, it's not worth it. Everything looks real strong, high quality. I like how this locks. It doesn't pull out straight all the way. It's pretty roomy. Everything looks good. This glass, excuse me, oh my gosh, this glass door looks pretty good. It looks good. The knobs are good. The top is definitely good. And so, yeah, that is my rating of 4 stars out of 5. My only concern is that this is connected on. It doesn't come off, and then you just can put it back on later, and that it could possibly fall and land while you're cooking. So I would probably have to say you might have to set something up right here, or do something to where you know that this is never ever going to fall on your hot burning food. So 4 stars out of 5 is my rating, and I guess that does it for me on this video. Sorry if it took a long time or something, but you know, that's how unboxing appliances can be. They're large, and you know, takes a little bit of time. Okay, thank you so much for coming along with me on this exciting journey. I wish you the best day ever, and I will see you all on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.